Just homophobic. Hi guys, I am back with Heartstopper. Better take these out. I am very excited to watch the episode. I have been sick and not able to watch show I've been able to watch shows, don't get me wrong, but able to react to shows. It's different. You got to give, your whole energy, your whole everything. When you do a video, it's not the same. Like, people think it's just like laying down watching Netflix, when it's really not. I watched Riverdale the other day, watched the episode, did the review, took probably an hour total, and then took me 6 hours to get it edited, and another 1 to get it uploaded. Well, no, it was actually like another hour to get it rendered, and then like 40 minutes to upload, which is wild. It never takes that long, but it was a very long video. It's a lot more work than just sitting in front of a camera talking, and it's difficult. So when I'm like sick, it's hard for me to bring that energy, when I don't feel good. But yeah, I'm really excited to watch it, though. I feel like I've been chomping at the bit, waiting to watch the rest of this season. I think how many episodes are there? I think I have 3 left. No! The only good thing about me watching it later on than like everybody else is that the longer it takes, the closer I will be to season 2 coming out. But no, definitely not worth it. Next time I'm going to be watching it right when it comes out. But yeah, really excited to get into this episode, guys. Really loved the last one and the Imogen and Nick stuff and how that ended up working out. I thought it was really good. And yeah, I'm excited to get into this episode. Just a reminder that if you want to see the uncut reactions, the full episode reaction, so not the edited version on YouTube, it's the full entire episode, my reaction to it. You can watch it along with me. If you're interested, the link will be at the top of the description for my Patreon. You'll also get every single other show that I react to on this channel, uncut, unedited, full reactions. So it's all under one tier. You don't just get Heartstopper, you get them all. So if you're interested and you want to check that out, definitely do so. Otherwise, they're still going to be on YouTube, just heavily edited. But other than that, let's get this episode, guys. Brokeback Mountain.
Pirates of the Caribbean. It's a classic. What do you think?
I would love to rewatch Pirates of the Caribbean because I loved it when they were making them, and I kind of don't even remember them.
And I knew it was because you loved Keira Knightley.
Mum.
What? She's a very pretty girl.
Please stop talking.
I feel like she keeps saying that because she's like waiting for him to say something. He's like, hell no, I got a crush on him. Orlando Bloom.
I was about 14 when I realised I was bisexual. I had a best friend at the time and we were completely inseparable.
Sounds like Charlie. I don't think it is, but it sounds kind of like him. Oh, look at them being freaking out and proud. Aw. You don't look like a lesbian. Fuck off.
Are you looking at Timothy Chalamet's Instagram again? No?
Texting her boo thing.
Nothing. I can text my friends if I want to. Texting Tal again. Interesting. Interesting indeed. What are you implying?
It's almost like you have feelings for him.
I think I have a crush on Tal. Oh my god, I literally knew it. Shut up. It's not like I can say anything to him. He's my best friend.
Cut to him telling the boys that he likes her.
Do you want my attention that badly? Why don't you just throw something at me again? Like your last remaining brain cell?
Where's Nick? I love that it's showing this side of it and showing more about them too. They were kind of just like side characters in Elle's life,
I never would have guessed that you were gay, but it's so cool and brave of you.
It does suck because it's always like it's a situation too where like she really just wants to exist and be with her girlfriend without it being a whole thing. Like when I started dating my fiance, who's a woman, by the way, it was a lot of that. Like a lot of questions and a lot of like, you don't seem like a lesbian, you don't da-da-da. And it's like, that's homophobia in itself. There's no right way to be a fucking lesbian. You can be any type of personality and be a lesbian. Just like how you could have and to be like looking like anything and be straight. I've met many married straight hetero couples. I mean straight hetero couples, same thing. That the woman was super masculine. And like there's nothing wrong with that. So why is there an issue with super, super femme girls being lesbians. It's bullshit. And also, like, she just wants to exist. She just wants to show her girlfriend off. And now people are making this whole thing of, like, you're so brave. Like, she just wants to be and be, period. She just wants to be. And post about her partner like everybody else does without getting bombarded with that shit.
She's so gross.
Lesbians are so disgusting.
What is their problem?
What the fuck?
Why do you have leftover cheese? Always pays to be prepared with anti-homophobia cheese.
That's really cute how she was like trying to make her laugh. You know, she knows that she was upset about that. But also, like, yeah, that's another thing too. And I've literally said this like since I came out, especially with like family and stuff. I have to like remind them like I'm still me. I'm still the same person I was yesterday. You just didn't know about this. I've always been the same person. This is just another thing that you're learning about me. Another fact about me that you are just finding out. But I'm not any different than I was yesterday. For them to just completely start acting differently, it's like, okay, was I coming on to you yesterday? Was I looking at you sexually yesterday? No, then shut the fuck up. I'm not gonna be doing that today. And also, it's just homophobic. I love that they're going into that too, though.
I didn't understand it at the time, but it's always been boys. I'm guessing you didn't feel the same when you were little.
Well, no.
So he's still struggling, trying to figure out, yeah, what his label is.
You don't have to figure it out right now.
The label does not change anything.
Do you want a kiss? Would that help? Wow. Just a suggestion.
Wow.
Well, if you're not interested,
Okay,
then just
hang on.
Oh, the internalized homophobia is real. I just want to hug him and tell him that everything's gonna be okay.
When's the concert?
Friday night.
Can I come?
What? Why?
Because you're performing.
You don't have to come. You've probably got way more interesting things to do.
Aw, he wants to go.
You and Charlie getting along well then?
I really want the first person for him to come out to be her.
We're sort of going out. I mean, we haven't made it official or anything.
Oh,
Yeah.
baby, I'm proud of you. Oh my god. I am so proud of him. That's not easy to do. He's spent this entire series and even this episode uncomfortable, like being himself and like figuring out everything. And the fact that he sees her and like when he first saw them kissing at that party, you could tell that he was like, wow, I might actually be able to do this and be happy just like them. Like they're doing this, they're living, posting like a normal couple, but they're just both girls. And I feel like it gave him that hope that he can just be with Charlie and be happy. And that makes me so freaking happy that he told her, because I thought he was going to tell her at the party. He obviously feels a sense of community and safeness around her. And I love that. I freaking love that. I love that he told her.
We were going to be boyfriend and girlfriend forever.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Everyone kind of knows now. Some people were surprised. A couple of people already knew.
Oh my god, bitch.
Come on, girls.
I'm so proud of him. He's so cute.
Having lunch with your boyfriend today? No, I'm waiting for your mum, actually.
Oh my god. Killer. He's a motherfucking killer.
Tara didn't know she was a lesbian until we kissed like 6 times. Oh my god, you know what we need to do? Double date! Us and Charlie. Tomorrow
Aww.
night, before the concert.
I mean, I think I have liked girls before, so I wondered if you felt the same.
I'm definitely gay. Kissing you was actually one of the things that made me realise I don't like kissing guys.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Let him down easy.
Happy to help. You're kind of the first people I've told about Charlie.
Does it feel good to have told someone?
Yeah. Really does.
That makes me so happy. I'm so proud of this bitch. But like, he voiced just now, explained that the reason he's confused is because he has liked girls before in the past. And I feel like a lot of people that come out as fully gay or fully lesbian or fully whatever I feel like personally for me, I had the same experience too, where it's like I've dated men. I've been in long-term relationships with men, and being in those relationships, it was always a thing where it was like, is this it? Is this what everyone explains that is love? Like, is this just what it feels like? And I didn't know until meeting my fiance that that's what it's supposed to feel like. That is what people experience in straight relationships. And then that's when I realized, like, oh, okay, well, even though I liked them and had love for them, I never truly felt that way, you know? And I feel like I came out as pansexual first, and I guess it's story time. I came out as pansexual first, and I used it. That's kind of why I said about Nick. I feel like him and I are very similar in this. I kind of used that as like my crutch, where it was like, okay, I'm gonna try to find a guy, marry a guy, and spend my life just pushing down that part of me. Well, it's pretty damn hard to push something down that's the whole part of you. And that's essentially what happened, was like, I couldn't push it down because that was the only thing there. As much as I tried, it wouldn't go away. And it was never the same as men and women. It was like a situation where when I was in the situation, I felt a certain way that like this is what it felt like, but still had that part of me that was like, is this it? Like, is this what they talk about in songs and movies and everything? I didn't realize till later on that like that's not what you're supposed to feel like when you're in love with somebody. And so I think it's very, very possible to like have feelings for somebody and then find out later on that you're fully gay or fully lesbian, because that's exactly what happened with me. And a lot of times I mistook those feelings for something else when they were more so just like friendship and respect and love, you know? It wasn't romantic. Anyway, there's my story. I'm so glad that he has people to talk to, though, because, you know, we see Charlie talking to people all the time about all his stuff, and Nick doesn't really have anybody. I think his mom is purposely dropping hints about, like, girls to see what he says.
I told her we're together.
What?
Aww.
I told her we're going out.
You know what? That's huge for Charlie, too.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Aww.
You're amazing.
Nick stays proven that he has not been.
I wanted to tell them.
Aww. Like, this is so cute. That for Charlie is huge, huge, because he's so used to being the hidden secret and always felt like, you know, Ben's never going to tell anybody about this relationship. So where is this relationship supposed to go if he can't ever tell anybody or come out to anybody? And the fact that, like, he knows how closeted Nick is and how afraid Nick is, and he just, like, willingly told 2 people for the first time. That's awesome. And that makes me so happy for both of them. Nick for, like, living his damn truth and, like, coming out, and then also for Charlie for finally, like, having someone who loves him so much to do that, you know?
So,
they're so
how about
cute.
the concert tomorrow night?
You really do have to come. It'll be boring.
No, I want to support you.
Aww.
Okay, but if you change your mind, that's fine.
People are gonna start getting suspicious when he goes everywhere for him.
I've never been on a date.
Aww.
Me neither. You want to go on one?
Yeah.
My heart is gonna explode.
Cool.
Wanna go on one? That is so freaking cute. You forgot a kiss. Aw. Charlie doesn't even know. I kind of wanted it to be a double date with, like, the gays. That's so accurate. I do kind of wish, though, that it was just the gays, for once at least, so that way Nick can be himself. Oh my god. They're so fucking goofy, I love it.
I was friends with Charlie first, and then Tal came along as a package deal.
The flirting is real, man.
Cute little pair.
Oh.
Wow.
See? I make good choices.
We should swap.
No, you made your choice.
Okay, well, we can share.
Aw.
We are on a date.
We should go on a date, just us.
Yes, please.
I mean, if you want to. It's alright if you don't want to.
Of course he wants
no,
to.
sorry, that was stupid.
We should. I'd like that.
He's getting so bold.
Seems obvious, but you should be really good friends with the person you're dating.
Girl, if you don't
That
stop.
makes sense.
We just thought if we could hint to him that you'd make a good couple.
But I didn't ask you to do that.
That you like him, so
Yeah, but I don't want him to know that. Just because you two came out doesn't mean I also want to share all my secrets.
Sharing stuff like that changes everything. Not always for the better.
That was weird. What was that look about? Also, I do get it. Like, she's worried about that. And they shouldn't push it.
Not interrupting anything, am I?
What? No, we were just chatting.
Okay then.
Why'd you make it so weird?
A triple date.
Yeah, you and Tao, Tara and Darcy, and...
You and Charlie.
Yeah.
Look at him!
Yeah.
Charlie! I'm so happy for you.
I am so happy for him.
What about Tao?
Not yet. I'm gonna
He
tell her,
knows,
we
though.
just need to find the right time.
That's not gonna go over well, for sure. Aww. Tao is clueless. If Tao doesn't know that Nick and Charlie are together, that's on him at this point. And how can he not tell that Elle is in love with him?
Don't look at her, you'll catch the lesbian disease.
Fucking oh. Probably shouldn't say that. I like how they're about to have a freaking concert and he's over here teaching him how to play the drums.
I like being with you.
Also, we've been hanging out a lot, and if people guess we were together, if they start saying stuff about you, then, well, I really don't want you to have to deal with that.
Aww.
Being bisexual, I think that might be me. But I'm not sure.
You got time to figure it out.
The door!
Holy shit.
no signal.
Oh, great.
Can't believe this is the second time we've been locked inside our makeout room. Do you regret it?
No, I just wasn't prepared for things to change. I didn't think so many people would suddenly think I'm a completely different person. You're so confident about your sexuality, and I still feel like I know nothing.
I don't know anything either. I don't know anything about anything.
I get that though. And it sucks because she's going through this right now when she's coming out, it makes her almost like shut off to her, and it's not fair. And she needs to just live your damn truth, girl, and be together. Cause she's got your back, Darcy's got your back. Aww. Now get out of the damn closet. LOL.
I think it'll get easier.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah. Screw the other people. His feet.
Hey.
Aww.
You know I can't run, it's not my fault.
Aww. I feel like the reason that he's also having issues because he knows that they're together. He knows that this is happening, and Charlie's yet to actually talk to him about it. That was so good. The show is so good. There we go. That was season 1, episode 6 of Heartstopper. This show just warms my heart. This whole episode was centered around pretty much Nick coming out. And he's trying to figure out what his sexuality is, whether he's bisexual, whether he's gay. He said that might be me, and it seems to be that's what he's gravitating towards. So maybe he is bisexual. I wanted so badly before in the past episodes for him to tell Tara first, because she's a safe place. He knows that she's just gone through what he's going through, and exactly what he's going through. And she had the courage to just live her truth and just be herself. And he was inspired by them kissing in front of everybody. Now they're Instagram official, and he almost like looks up to them for being that. And also Tara's somebody that he loves and trusts and has known for so long that like there's also that comfort. And he told them, and I'm so happy for him, that like he couldn't even utter any words about it, and he found safety in the community, the LGBTQ community, enough so that he could come out and just be who he is. And around them, he can be who he is. He can be himself. And that just makes me so happy. I love that he's finally like slowly taking those steps. And also Charlie's reaction when he told him that, just to like go from what he went through with Ben to somebody who literally acts like he's never met you before if you get seen together, and then like when you do have time together, it's just sex and sex and sex. Now he's with Nick, who is constantly just saying beautiful things to him, telling him how he feels about him, and just always like, I really like being with you. Like, he's always the one to say those things, and he's kind of just being himself, you know? And Charlie even had said, like, you know, people are gonna, if we hang out this much, people are gonna start thinking things. And Nick was kind of just like, oh well, you know? Because being with Charlie is more important to him than like what other people are gonna say. And I just really loved that. Elle and Tao in this episode were super, super cute. They kind of tried to set them up when they had this like triple date, and Elle kind of ended up getting upset that it was clearly being pushed to them. But Tao is the most oblivious person in the world. 1, that he can't tell that Elle likes him. 2, that he couldn't tell that they were trying to be set up. 3, that he hadn't fully known about Charlie and Nick, even though I do actually think that he knows. And he's waiting for Charlie to say something. I feel like the more time that goes by means that he's probably going to find out from somebody else, and he's going to be devastated. Charlie should have told him a long time ago. Like, Tao knew like what was going on. He knows that something is going on between them. So there's no reason why he shouldn't tell him. It's not like now he's going to decide to like be upset all over again about Nick's friends when he knows the situation now. Like, or when he knew the situation then at the time. Like when Charlie first explained it to him. It's just going to completely blow up in Charlie's face, and it's going to hurt my heart when it does. There's only 2 episodes left. It makes me so sad. But hopefully season 2 is coming in not too long. So I hope it's not a Stranger Things thing where they wait freaking 3 years or whatever it was to release the second season. I hope they're filming already. That would be so cool. It also hurt my heart seeing Darcy and Tara go through this lesbophobia, homophobia, and have people like all of a sudden change their perspective of her because she's now a lesbian, which she's been a lesbian. She just hasn't told anyone. So they find out that was something she is, like, they found out another fact about her and decided that they aren't okay with that this was that they were not okay with her being a lesbian, that she's this whole different person when she's not. You just know another new thing about her. And it just breaks my heart, and I love that Darcy kind of just knew what to say, and it's gonna pass. People get over it. It might be the hot talk of the school for a couple weeks, but people get over it because it's not new anymore, and who cares? And these people that are acting this way, if they were acquaintances of yours, good riddance. They never should have been your friend in the first place. And I just love that they have each other, and now they have Elle, and it's just this cute group. And I love that scene at the end when Nick and Charlie are holding hands and Darcy and Tara are holding hands. It was just such a sweet scene because Elle, Tao, Darcy, Tara are all there, and Nick is able to just hold his hand, and it's like freeing. And Nick in this episode, like around Darcy and Tara, which honestly I think that they are great for him in his coming out journey, and he has been more himself every single scene that they have together. And I just can't wait to see more of that, and to see more of Nick finding out more about himself and coming out and coming to terms with it. I'm so happy for him. I really think it might end up coming out because I bet you, even though Tao's been biting back at the fucking bully, I bet you that bully's gonna snap and like start beating the shit out of him or punch him or something, and Nick is gonna have to step in, and then he's gonna like be outed in some way or whatever. They're gonna be like, why are you standing up for him? Da da da, like whatever. And then Nick is gonna have to say that he's dating Charlie. I feel like it's gonna be that type of situation. However, I do kind of wish that it would be on his own terms. So I don't know, who knows? I'm excited to see how they do it though, because there is gonna be a point, I know for this season, it's gonna have to be this season, where he finds out who he is and tells everybody about it. But yeah, absolutely love this episode. This show is just my favorite right now. One of my favorites right now. It just makes me so happy every time I watch it. It's such a feel-good show. I can't wait. I can't wait for the next episodes. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching.